Hi, I'm Taryn Grom, editor of PharmaVOICE magazine, on the floor of the 2010 DIA annual meeting, and I'm here with Alistair Macdonald from INC Research. Welcome to the PharmaVOICE Editor's Take video series. Please tell us what you think are 2 or 3 of the largest challenges involved with drug development today.
Okay, well, I think the challenges are the same as always. There's always a pressure on the trial and the speed. So, I don't think those pressures have changed that much. Obviously, the regulatory pressures as well to execute it within their compliance. But it's the same pressures, but those pressures are more intense on companies of different sizes for different reasons. Smaller companies because funding is harder to come by, and you have to move a compound forward rather than spend money on staffing and things like that. For the bigger companies, the need to regenerate pipelines and new drugs for the patent cliff is getting more and more pressure for that, and also to manage costs and really look at what's core business and see what they're spending the money on.
So then let me ask you this, what are some of the benefits of clinical delivery alliances in terms of these challenges, and how can these partnerships overcome the identified major development hurdles?
Well, what we've been seeing with our partnerships is, as INC Research, we're a CRO that compares well with all the other large CROs in terms of clinical expertise and delivery and global reach and that kind of thing. The difference really for us is if we can align with the customer and really come to understand what their commercial pressures are, what their true commercial pressures are, we can put solutions together that help deal with those as well as the clinical needs. So, for instance, working with smaller customers to take on their whole pipeline, and in return for that, giving them scientific advice, regulatory advice, understanding what the overall marketplace looks like for that product can bring into them a lot more information, a lot more intelligence to make the right decisions and the right informed decisions. And also, obviously, for that commitment our way, we can also offer more access to expertise, dedicated teams, discounting schemas, different financial incentives and packages that work to help them achieve their goals while keeping an eye on costs and while keeping an eye on the internal build of a company. So rather than having their own regulatory expert, to use a piece of our regulatory expert. So they're the kind of things that we're doing in the alliance development team, and putting these clinical delivery alliances together that can help out with those issues.
I think those are terrific insights, so thank you so very much for participating.
Thank you.